In this video, we're going to discuss localization marketing, and I'm going to reveal to you guys my 5-step strategy which we use for clients. And I'm also going to reveal as an extra special bonus 6 essential tips for localizing your marketing strategy. So hello, bonjour, ciao, konnichiwa. Without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so what is localization? Well, localization is the process of tailoring your company's message or value proposition to a specific audience based in a certain country or culture. Really, you can think of localization as personalization, but at a country or culture level. And really, the problem which brands solve is communication. And it's not just about language, it's really about culture and really understanding the audience in depth, because every audience in every country is very different. So the goal really is to speak to them in a language that they understand. Because if people don't really truly understand and connect with your brand, no matter what country they are from, then they won't end up purchasing. So this is why brands spend billions upon billions of dollars each and every year to localize their marketing strategy. And it's why when you go onto a website, you'll see .com, .co.uk, .hk, .fr, .es. You'll see all these different browsers for each specific country. So you're sitting there now and you're thinking, Ben, that sounds fantastic, but how can I do this for my brand or business? Well, now I'm going to reveal to you guys my 5-step localization strategy, which has been developed after extensive amount of research, and this is what we use for our clients. So I'm taking you guys behind the curtain here. So step number 1 that we do is to, of course, look at language. Now, of course, language is the most obvious one to address first, but let's just look at some numbers. So firstly, if we dive into Statistica, English is the world's most popular spoken language, which is great. And I'm sure a lot of your content is already in English, with 1.5 billion people speaking English globally. However, this is 24% of the world's population of 7.9 billion people. So what is everybody else speaking? Now, the second most popular language in the world is Mandarin, which is spoken by 1.1 billion people, of course, in China, followed by Hindi, which is spoken by 602 million people. And then that is followed by Spanish, which is spoken by 548 million people. So to avoid getting lost in translation, really you need to convert your marketing content to each specific country language. Personally, I suggest having a combination of marketing in English and also in the country-specific language. Now, step number 2 is to think about vocabulary and accent. Now, this is where us here at Social Genie Digital do things differently, because we go deeper than other people and we really look at what gets a great impact. And as a psychological fact, people like themselves or how they would like to be. Because if you think about English as a language, there are many different accents. We've got a US American accent, which is split between New York's got a different accent to the South of America, to the West Coast. It's all different accents, even in the US. Then we have Australian accent.
G'day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Then we have the British accent, which is very different depending upon which region of the UK you're in. And as people tend to connect with people that speak similar to them, then this is a great opportunity for you to tailor your marketing even more, to connect with more people, and ultimately boost conversions. Now, step number 3 is to deeply understand the culture of your target audience and then tailor your content to fit that culture. Now, culture is defined as the ideas, customs, and social behavior of a particular people or society. So every culture has different norms and different customs. For example, in Ethiopia, it's commonplace to let people feed you, and this is actually a sign of endearment and actually a positive sign. Whereas I think in Western cultures, if somebody tried to feed you like this, they'd have to know you extremely well, and also you'd still probably say, what are you doing? Like, get away from me. So really the culture and the customs are very different. Now, you can also think about culture in terms of what do the people value. For example, in Italy, people value heritage and really classic, luxurious design. And as you can see here, Starbucks actually had a localized version of their store by taking over a landmark building and transforming it into a Starbucks. And it looks incredible and really does resonate well with both the Italian people and also the people who visit as tourists. Now, another great example with Starbucks again is Starbucks in Japan. So in Japan, the people really value heritage and tradition. So Starbucks really did transform their store into a traditional Japanese style. And really, that is an incredible thing to see. And it really does resonate well with the Japanese people. Now, a small caveat to this, guys, is to not go over the top. And you've got to know the difference between stereotypes and culture. So really do consult with a local expert or a localization agency such as Genie. You can reach out to us in the description below to avoid the issue of getting mixed up with stereotypes and culture because they are very different. For example, in the Middle East, consumers are less swayed by product reviews and detailed specifications, whereas in places such as Germany, that is really a key part of the value proposition. And finally, tip number 5 is to localize your marketing channels. So really you need to think about where is your audience's attention and then think about a specific marketing strategy for each audience based upon the region. Right, so that's today's video, guys. I hope you did find it valuable. This is localization marketing. This is the key to doing international business, to translate your company's value proposition into a message which connects with your ideal audience. If you did find this video valuable, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. That really does help out tremendously with the channel. If you do want more digital marketing tips, tricks, and hacks to help grow your brand or business completely for free, then feel free to subscribe to this channel, join the community by hitting that subscribe button and turning that notification bell on. And if you're sitting there now and you're thinking, Ben, that sounds fantastic, but I still need help, then you can reach out to us on the link in the description below. You can also reach out to us by email, and one of our experts will connect with you over a Zoom call or face-to-face, and we'll really discuss, go deep with your marketing strategy and help you to get the best performance out of your campaigns. With that being said, from the bottom of my heart, I wish you guys an incredible day, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Keep growing.